jumpa dalam BISIK Bincang-bincang bersama FIK. Dan di Fakultas Ilmu Keolahragaan saat ini kita mendapatkan tamu istimewa dari CSS Akademi Bangalore, India, Dr. Anil Kumar. Dan dalam podcast kali ini saya akan memandu dalam bahasa Inggris. Kita akan berbicara mengenai inspirasi, mengenai bagaimana mengambil sikap pantang menyerah dalam menuntut ilmu. So we are going to discuss about how to take inspiration from science, inspiration from our journey as academics and as a researcher. So Dr. Anil, maybe for the first warming up questions, could you briefly introduce yourself and sharing what inspired you to become a researcher, an expert in the field of water hygiene and water disease academics?
And thank you so much, madam. I'm very happy to be here. I'm traveling from India to Indonesia. So I like this Indonesia. Okay. First of all, I would like to thank the authorities and universities, especially in the Negeri, Malang. Okay. So basically, I am Dr. Anil Kumar K M, Assistant Professor in the Department of Environmental Science. Okay. JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru. It is located in India. Okay. So basically, I can take my own experience. Okay. I graduated in PMCS, Physics, Maths and Computer Science. So I get inspired by one of my uncle. Okay, he is an environmentalist. Okay, he was working as a water quality index and water hygiene and sanitation, and he has created own like NGO, and he has doing many activities on environmental aspects. I get inspired by uncle, and I have joined MSc, postgraduate in environmental science. Okay, I have done MSc in environmental science, and later on I wanted to work on water, air and soil, especially the water quality, hygiene, okay, and sanitations. So I have done my PhD, doctoral degree, and have joined as a faculty in the JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research. So that is my own journey. So I get inspired by my uncle, and students also I can tell. So whatever you are going to do the undergraduate, so you can continue with your postgraduate, and you can continue with your research as well, and you can do best possibility, best solution to the society.
Wow, amazing history of journey, and I think this is the time where it's time for us to start to inspire others. And looking back, of course, when you become a researcher, it's not always abstract. It's not always a smooth way to be a researcher. So there must be challenges, and could you share with us some of your biggest challenges when you face when you are become students, undergraduate students, and both academically and personally, and how you cope with all of those challenges?
Yes, that is very good actually. If I can tell my own challenges and struggleness. Okay. So when I was studying a master degree, so we don't have much faculties and some of the laboratory facilities. Okay, we found many issues. Okay, so nowadays we are talking about technology and all. That time the university has created the new course, that is water and health. Ours is the first batch. We were only in the 4 students. Okay, 4 students started with the Department of Water and Health, that is environmental science. So we are in the first batch. Of course, that time university has given the best possibilities. In that time we have struggled a lot. We have faced, we have read the articles, we have read the books. Okay, at that time we have to go to the library. Okay, no need to see the mobile apps and all. So we have to read by seeing the good books. Okay, whatever are available. In the scientists have wrote many good books. Okay, we have to read the books. Okay, and we have to get knowledge. Okay, and we have to see what are the major water related issues and globalization, global problems. We have to see. So I have found globally environment is facing a lot of issues. Okay, especially for the pollution aspects. That time 10 years before, so there is no much pollution rate, but now we can see that there is a lot of difference. Okay, that time I found water pollution issues. Okay, and air pollution issues. I wanted to give the best solution to the society, to the environment, to the people. So I wanted to do research on water and hygiene. So I've done masters and I have joined PhD. During the PhD, my guide used to teach me you have to read more articles, research articles, okay, and I have to I get inspired by my guide. So I have read many articles, more than 1,500 research articles I have read, and I have noted down what are the best like topics I can choose and which method I should follow and how best I can give the solution and how best I can do research and give the solution to the society. And I have done my PhD. So with that lot of struggle, a lot of problems I have faced, and finally I have done my PhD and I have joined as a faculty.
Wow, congratulations for that. PhD journey is a tough, the loneliest journey on earth, if I can say. And I'm curious whether any particular support system that support you to keep driving through, whether it's a family, mentor, or lecturer, or how was it like? Yeah, who are them? Can you share with us as well?
Yes, of course. One of the why I entered into the research field. Okay, once I joined first year of PhD. During that time, my family history was not well. Especially my mother got to first stage of breast cancer. Okay, that time I operated. Okay, and found she undergone for chemotherapy and all. I wanted to see the best possibilities solution for that my mother. Okay, I found that there is a herbal solutions, herbal based practitioner, herbal solution for my mother. So I found some of the herbal medicines. Okay, and I have given to my mother. And almost 2 years, so I have given the herbal solution and herbal medicine to my mother. My mother got cured. Now I am very happy, and now I can easily do on research, because if you want to do research, we have to be very concentration, and there is no mind diversion, and we have to do the best possibilities research. Then now we are doing very good research aspects under my guidance. There are 4 PhD students are working. There are different elements they are working. I have given very good topics for them. So we are doing best.
So all these 4 students, doctoral degree, also in the water.
Water hygiene. One of the students are working water hygiene related. One of the students are working hydrology working,
yes.
and one of the students are working heavy metal analysis. One of the students are working anti-cancer activity. There are different domains they are working, and even though we all know that environmental is a multidisciplinary subject, so we are not going to concentrate on one particular issues. So we have to look into the environmental facing issues, so that we have to work it out. For example, any other particular pollutions or any other pandemic diseases, we have pandemic diseases and any other health related disease also, we have to look into that, and we have to do the best possible research.
Yeah, research often demanding
of the trending topics.
Yeah, the trending topics sometimes changing. And then speaking about laboratories, experiments, sometimes the result is not as I was expecting. So obviously research requires patience, resilience. So what lessons from your research journey right now, from your teaching your students, that could inspire our undergraduates to who feel sometimes wanting to give it up? What would you share for them? Because I think for them they are also facing their undergraduate thesis, and sometimes in everyday tasks, everyday academic tasks, and they also have some issues as well with family or everything, and they want to give it up. And what lessons that you could give them?
Very good. I can say student life is a golden life. Student life is a golden life. Okay. So during the student life, we have to enjoy everything. We cannot do only for the academic activity. We have to engage with the sports activity. cultural activities. We have to give, the mind has to be free. Okay, we have to engage with the extracurricular activity. What we call sports, we have to engage, and cultural, we have to engage. Then we have to concentrate on the education first. During the undergraduate level, my message is to all undergraduate students, they have to look into the society, they have to look into their own family, and they have to see their own health first. Okay, they have to see the good health, they have to adopt the good practice. Especially for the good practice, they have to adapt. Nowadays, we are talking about 5G, 6G, 7G. Okay, only GG we are talking about, but we are not talking about the health. We have to concern about the health. We have to look into we have to adopt our own good practices. I mean to say environmental friendly practices we have to look, and we have to look into the academic, means curriculum. We should not avoid the curriculum. We have to thoroughly study about the academic. Okay, we have to do the best possibilities we have to give to your professors, because all are well-known professors. Professors are teaching, they are giving a lot of time to you. You have to understand the concept, you have to understand like whatever madam or sir are teaching, you have to understand it, and you have to adapt in your own, and you have to give the best possibilities to the society. That is my own message to all the undergraduate students. Don't waste your precious time. Time is very much precious, okay? And you have to enjoy with the academic and curricular activities.
And everything, also struggles as well.
Yeah, all those things.
It's very important. Undergraduate life is a golden life, so take your time and always take care of your health. The main message I get is. And I'm curious, if you could go back to your younger self, your undergraduate fashion, what would you say to your younger self at that time?
Younger son.
Yeah, younger self.
Younger time, because I was studying undergraduate student, so I am not giving much time to the academic activities. That time, past 15 years before, we keep on enjoying. We go outing, we go for movie, we go for going. Simply we are wasting the time. Now we are like realizing it. Undergraduate level is very much important. That is the base. Okay, basement. How we are constructing the building. Base is a major part. Okay, undergraduate level is a major base point. Background. Background is a very much important. We have to study very interestingly. Okay, and systematically we have to study. And now I am thinking, so I have not studied much in undergraduate level, but I am giving lecturing to my undergraduate students. We have to give the best possibilities to the society. You have to do a lot of study on your own. Okay, not only for the books, you have to think in your own way. You have to keep on asking the questions to your professors. Okay, because all are well known. Okay, if you ask the questions, professors are very happily to be answered. So you can think. We have to think in our own way.
Be creative.
Yeah, be creative.
Yeah. So if I can conclude that the undergraduate life is a golden life.
Yes.
Take care of the health and choose a perfect circle. Yeah. A good circle for yourself. Yeah. Friends that you are feel good with, but also keep learning. Keep learning with professors in university. Yeah.
Last message, one more thing I think I wanted to share here. So recently I have given lecturing to the management students. I was talking about biodiversity hotspot. Please remember, please note on hotspot. I am talking about biodiversity hotspot. One student stand up and told, sir, I am 1 minute, sir, I will switch on my mobile hotspot. So students are thinking in different way. I am talking about biodiversity hotspot. He is thinking about mobile hotspot. Mobile hotspot, Wi-Fi, mobile hotspot.
Yeah.
So that is nowadays we are in a creative manner. We are talking about 6G, 7G, and 8G. We don't know about biodiversity hotspot. That is our native term.
Yeah.
That is I am very
something that is very valuable for our life. Yeah, biodiversity.
Biodiversity hotspot. Hotspot. Students are thinking Wi-Fi hotspot, mobile hotspot.
Everyone will think about hotspot. It's a Wi-Fi. It's something related with internet. Yeah.
Internet.
But actually, there's another multidisciplinary that biodiversity.
Biodiversity,
hotspots.
nature based.
Nature hotspots.
How in Indonesia you are keep on growing mangroves plantation. Mangroves plantation are going to reduce the flood risk. You know that environmental aspect. If you think in environmental perspective, nature based solution. We are called as a nature based solution. Mangroves are having good controlling capacity. Okay, it is going to reduce the flood risk, environmental risk. Okay, if you talking about the air monitoring system, indoor air quality monitoring, if you adopt some of the herbal plants in our indoor, so it is going to reduce the pollution. It is going to reduce the pollutants.
Yeah, I learned something from you. I learned something about biodiversity hotspot.
Yes.
There's quite a lot of beautiful phrase, wonderful phrase from our guest today, and yeah, the final message. So, final message, Doctor. What would your final message for our undergraduates out there who are probably wanting to be a researcher or wanting to be a doctor in a particular field or wanting to reach something valuable for their career or their life in the future? Your final message.
Yeah, final message is one earth, one health and one earth. So we have to look into so we all are one. Okay, we have to look into the one health first. Okay, first we have to see the native background problems. We have to look into if you are living in Malang, you have to see the native problems. Need not to worry about the world problems. First you have to worry about your native problems first. You have to solution for your first native issues, native environmental problems, native endemic problems, endemic diseases are there. Endemic diseases you have to look into that. Next you have to look into your nation. Next you have to think about the world. So first you have to see the environmental problems. You have to get to how best you can possible. You have to give your honest best solutions to the society. That is the last final message to the undergraduate student. This is the golden life. I can say student life is a golden life. You have to enjoy and you have to showcase to yourself.
Showcase to yourself. Do not hesitate and be confident. Yeah, be creative.
Yeah.
And enjoy your golden life. Pick right friends, yes, and then take care of your health. Everything is connected. Everything is in link. Like we have biodiversity hotspots,
Yes.
and then yes, one health. Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Anil Kumar. It's a very wonderful interview, wonderful podcast for us, and I think our undergraduates will take so many lessons from today's short podcast. And I would say thank you very much. And
one more thing is I am very much happy to be collaborating with your Malang University. So anytime you can contact me, so we can do collaboration, and collaboration is the main part. If you do collaboration, we can achieve anything.
okay, yes, we will wait for that. And then, okay, thank you very much. Terima kasih banyak untuk teman-teman semuanya yang sudah menyaksikan. Kita bertemu lagi di lain hari dalam sesi yang sama, yaitu BISIK bincang-bincang bersama FIK. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.